Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6975 in Candy Crush Saga. It is listed as a hard level where we have 21 moves to clear out 144 jelly and 170 toffee. And of course the toffee, oh gosh, it's covered in licorice locks and crystal candies, and it's blocking my access to these jelly, but then also I've got marmalade and candy curls and toffee down here and portals. So if oh my goodness, this toffee that's here, if I don't take it out, is going to envelop this area. This is not healthy. But I do know that if I make this move, this is still blocked. So I think I should do this first and I guess allow that toffee to come down. Of course, if you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. That in turn would really help me out. Yeah, look at how fast this gets infected. Just incredibly difficult to deal with all that bad stuff. So I have to try to open up this area. This is going to be hard enough to deal with, but this area becomes completely blocked. So I have to try to open it up so I can continue to make moves down here, but obviously it's not easy. Because this is the area that has more real estate. I can't pull that. That's not crystal candy. And the more real estate I have, the more likely I'll be able to make combos and specials and things that can help to open the entire board. Wow, this is bad. Okay, let's keep trying to open things. You can tell that this is a level that's going to require a significant amount of luck, which I just got in the form of a color bomb that then took itself out, by the way that I am getting a lot of reshuffles, because I just don't have any moves available. It's hard to choose a good strategy if you don't really have any choice. I do, though, like this over this, because this sets off a stripe. It doesn't make a fish, but it's in the thick of things. Now I've got a wrapped here. I don't really care for that wrapped. I would rather do this and bring the wrapped lower and try to bring the wrapped down into this area. This is the tough stuff. I can make a stripe, but it doesn't hit anything else. I'm going to do this instead and keep working down here. I know that this is the key to life, the universe, and everything is getting down here, but I also know it's so difficult to do that. I definitely like the stripe over the color bomb fish, because we can take out swaths of things. And then, yeah, I'll just bring this down low and see where I am left. I still needed 17 jelly and 11 toffee. Of course, the corners down here are the most difficult. I didn't even try to get anything cleared here, and it feels like that has cleared itself pretty much. It's down here where I need to focus. So, yeah, that's what I need to do, and it's a super hard level, so I may be here stuck a while. I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially, but once I solve this, I will come back through and narrate for you. Okay, so we start out with a bit of luck. Now, sometimes that happens, but we have to capitalize on that luck by making good choices after that. So you can see I'm spending a little extra time making sure that the moves I take are the best moves. So here's my switch. Now I can still, oh gosh, I'm having a hard time with my mouse. Make this happen. Now look at this. I've got a striped wrapped combo. I'm going to set it off there, and that opens up that base quite a bit. I'm going to continue to work in the base almost every time I can, just looking up at the top in case something better happens. And look at that. The wrapped candy came down. I could do this. I could do this. Lower is better than upper. And now I can put the blue together. I don't really have any better choices below. Here, let's see if I can... that's not awful. And then I can do a stripe combo. I think that's best. And that sets off a or a stripe above. I could do this. I think I like that. Even though it's upper, it's going to help the lower because the stripe was aimed in the right direction. And here, though, I'm going to go back down to lower and back down to lower. I could do a stripe. I think I'm going to do this stripe because I'm going to pull it over towards the right-hand side a little bit further. Try to really open up this area. There we go. Look at that. That fish knew exactly where to go. I get a color bomb. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And now maybe I can get a color bomb wrapped candy. That's worth the risk because if I can pull this off, we'll be eating for weeks. That's a Far Side reference. All right, look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. And color bombs, we get color bombs and other specials. And so then that blows up and it concentrates the colors down further, gives us more specials, another color bomb. But I don't even need that because look at that. I can take out both things I need with one swipe. All right, so that was kind of awesome, especially because that was just, what, my third try? It was definitely under 5 tries. Got that one done a lot more quickly than I thought I would because I got a lucky start and because I nursed that luck all along until I was able to get a little bit more luck, which was that cascading that helped me to finish it up with a great combo. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. I wish you the best of luck, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.